Do you know somebody who is always late and blames the kids?
Do you always forget people's names, even if you've met them a million times on your talk show?
Yep. Well, if that sounds like you, we called in Mr. Manners himself, Thomas Farley, to help you navigate those sticky etiquette questions and situations. And today he's answering the questions that you sent in. Hello there, Thomas.
Hello, Kathie Lee. Great to see you.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Craig.
Very nice to meet you. See,
Likewise, sir.
I'm doing the etiquette right
You're
now.
doing it very nice.
mannerly.
Very nice. You look fabulous, Thomas. I like your tie.
Oh, thank you.
And your vest, Thomas.
Yes, yes.
So
I like your pants. Have I overdone it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the first scenario that we have, sweetheart? It's this woman who says, it's Mary in Ohio.
That's right.
And she says, how do you deal with people who are consistently late to things? I have 2 children under 5, and I'm almost never late. So the I have kids excuse drives me crazy.
Yes, I think, well, I personally think, and we'll hear what Thomas thinks in a minute because he's the expert, I think laziness is passive aggression.
And it's rude. It's just
lateness,
rude.
Lateness is passive aggression.
Aren't we saying I'm more important than you are?
Yeah.
Well, this is it. And I think we all have to have empathy for those who do have children. We know it's tough. Things do happen at the last minute. But those people who do have children need to prepare in advance. So they plan to arrive 20 minutes early. So when those last-minute crises happen, they are on time. That's key. We all have things to do. We all have errands to run. So let's show some sympathy.
We're talking about chronic behavior anyway.
Yeah. No, like once or twice is fine. My dad used to always say, and he had kids, voila. My dad used to say, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late.
I agree.
That was Lombardi.
That was
my husband's
Lombardi.
coach.
My dad was Lombardi.
All right, what's next? The next one is
learning today.
Joanna from Florida.
Right.
Why don't you say it? Because I love to hear you talk.
My friend and I went on a girls' trip to an all-inclusive island resort. This is kind of saucy, isn't it? Yeah. Thanks to my father's business, we got a very nice discount on the entire trip. I've done a fair amount of traveling in my time, and I found the place to be very nice. At the end of the vacation, my friend commented that she found the resort subpar and never thanked me for the discounted rate. Now I'm upset. What can I say to her? What do you think, Thomas?
Well, the first word that comes to mind here is ungrateful.
Yep.
Right? I mean, we all know how hard it is to plan a trip, let alone one where you're getting a discount for your friends.
Yes.
So there should have been some gratitude. Maybe they have differing standards of what they both expect from a vacation, and that's okay. They're probably not good vacation partners the next time around, but I think she needs to speak up. This is going to burn inside.
Yeah, you got to express yourself.
That's right.
Speak the truth in a spirit of love.
It's going to ruin the friendship.
Very good.
I know, it's in the Bible.
Well, they should print that because it's good.
It's been printed in over 100 languages, I think.
Really? What's it called again?
The Bible? Yeah.
Never heard of it. But I think you should never use the word subpar. Never. I think subpar is one of those needly little words. Like, I found this bacon to be subpar. Shut up.
It's very judgmental.
I don't like that word. Well, I don't mean shut up. I mean, no thanks for that talking.
Much better. There you go. Gold star.
How about Candy in New York? She says,
right.
I'm terrible with names, and there's someone I've definitely met a few times now, but I just can't remember it. Is there a polite way to ask someone their name for the 4th or 5th or umpteenth time?
Sure. So, first of all, Candy needs to realize this is something most everyone struggles with. It happens to all of us at one point or another.
Yes, even when you're young and haven't killed brain cells yet.
Exactly, and this was going to be my point. Blame it on a senior moment, even if you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
I'm having a senior moment.
But it
I am
hurts
so
people's
sorry.
feelings. It really does.
But better that than to try and fake your way through it, which people will see from a mile away.
You know what what bothers me is when people come up to me and they go, you don't remember me, do you?
Oh, I know.
I go,
And then they call you subpar.
No, you meet thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah.
Be memorable and we'll remember. Well, that's
Also,
not nice.
In L.A., we got a thing for it in L.A. You just say, it's great to see you. And then that way, you're like, I don't know if I've met you or not met you.
I know.
It's like, great to see you.
Is there an answer to this?
It's difficult when the person does remember your name and you don't remember theirs.
But if you're a well-known person, you've been, they're going to know your name.
I think they are going to be so bowled over by who you are and being with you that should be enough. Not to have you worry about.
I'm not trying to make it about me. I'm trying to make it about somebody that really has problems remembering somebody's name. Like I would find something else about the person that reminds me of the person's name.
Well, this is the way it works. So the more visual you can make the person's name, the more memorable it is the next time.
So, like, if you said, hey, great to see you again, nose guy. I'm not saying you've got a nose. I'm just saying, because that's what I would do. I just get in my head, your nose is fine. It's perfectly normal. I'm not saying you're the nose guy. If I was anything, I'd be like, hey, curly hair. That's what I'd say to you. But I wouldn't say nose guy. And I know what I'd say to you.
I hope we solved a few problems today. We're sadly out of time, which you should have expected probably. But
We'll get to more.
Love you, Thomas. Thank you so much. Honey.
Thank you, Thomas.